Buy now, pay later.
Buy now, pay later.
Buy now, pay later.
Buy now, pay later.
My daughter's bought a goddamn Chipotle bowl on Klarna. He's paying $4 every 2 weeks. He gonna be done by New Year's.
Affirm, Klarna, Apple, PayPal.
Buy now, pay later. Services such as Klarna and Afterpay will allow you to finance these bigger purchases into smaller, more manageable payments. Take an apartment, for example. Why would you pay a year on an apartment when you could just pay monthly instead? What doesn't make sense though is allowing people to finance their dinner at Red Lobster. There's a dark side to financing everything you purchase. Buy now, pay later services allow people to buy stuff when they don't exactly have the full amount saved up. And sure, I know some people use these services while they have enough money to pay for whatever they're paying for. But right now, I'm talking about the average American who owes just about $6,000 in credit card debt. Is that even a real stat? Like, can someone let me know? Kind of makes my stomach turn. It's not very smart to finance a 30 rack of Busch Light. In the case of the steak and lobster dinner, you eat it and then it's gone. If it costs $25 now as opposed to $100, you'll probably feel a little bit better in the moment, but when you're paying that off 2 months down the line, you're probably gonna feel like shit. These services get to the very root of human psychology. Millions of years of human evolution. By spreading out payments, buy now, pay later, or BNPL, reduces the pain associated with spending that large amount of money by making it a smaller amount of money. For now. By presenting the cost of an item in smaller installments, these services can anchor you to only think about that smaller cost instead of what you'll have to pay in the next coming weeks. What sounds better to you? Buying 1 horse for 3 shillings now?
3 shillings for a 2 shilling horse.
Or buying 4 horses for
3 shillings.
But the debt collector will continue to bother you, but just don't worry about that for now. Another thing you should be aware of is that these companies make money off of irresponsible users. If you miss a payment for any reason, you're going to be charged a fee. If you start overspending, which in a way is kind of encouraged by these services, then you're more likely to miss a payment. This cycle whoops the ass of the undisciplined spender, and according to recent data, that's most of you. So over the past few years, it seems like every store offers Klarna or Afterpay at checkout, especially online, and that's because it does well for the store. Even though these merchants are paying 3 to 6%, data shows that consumers will spend 30 to 50% more on purchases just because of this option to delay the payments. That's right, the stores are paying for you to go into more debt because they know you'll buy more stuff. I'm not going to ramble about this forever, but my main point is that it's not the company, it's the individual. These apps certainly have their use cases for responsible individuals, but they're very limited, and I'd be cautious when using these apps anyway, even if you do consider yourself responsible. I'm feeling a light 2 out of 10 on buy now, pay later services. For consumers, that is. For the companies involved, I'd honestly give it 100 out of 10. They're making so much money off of this. What do you think about this? Let me know. I'm gonna go finance a frozen pizza. Have a nice day.